Second Chronicles chapter 28. Ahaz was 20 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 16 years in Jerusalem. But he did not that which was right in the sight of Jehovah, like David his father. For he walked in the ways of the kings of Israel, and made also molten images for Baalim. Moreover, he burnt incense in the valley of the son of Hinnom, and burnt his children in the fire after the abominations of the heathen, whom Jehovah had cast out before the children of Israel. He sacrificed also and burnt incense in the high places, and on the hills under every green tree. Wherefore Jehovah, his Elohim, his God, delivered him into the hand of the king of Syria. They smote him, and carried away a great multitude of them captive, and brought them to Damascus. And he was also delivered into the hand of the king of and he was also delivered into the hand of the king of Israel, who smote him with a great slaughter. For Pekah, the son of Remaliah, slew in Judah 120,000 in one day, which were all valiant men, because they had forsaken Jehovah, the Lord their God, their Elohim of their fathers. And Zithri, a mighty man of Ephraim, slew Maaseiah, the king's son, and Azri Khan, the governor of the house of Eliakim, that was next to the king. And the children of Israel carried away captive of their brethren 200,000 women, sons, and daughters, and took also away much spoil from them, and brought the spoil to Samaria. But a prophet of Jehovah was there, whose name was Oded. And he went out before the host that came to Samaria, and said unto them, Behold, because Jehovah, your God, our Elohim, the God of your fathers, was wroth with Judah. He hath delivered them into your hand, and ye have slain them in a rage that reacheth up unto heaven. And now ye purpose to keep under the children of Judah and Jerusalem for bondmen and bondwomen unto you. But are there not with you, even with you, sins against Jehovah your God, your Elohim? Now hear me therefore, and deliver the captives again, which ye have taken captive of your brethren. For the fierce wrath of Jehovah is upon you. Then certain of the heads of the children of Ephraim, Azariah the son of Johanan, Berechiah the son of Meshillemoth, and Jehizkiah the son of Shalim, and Amasa the son of Hadlai, stood up against them that came from the war, and said unto them, Ye shall not bring in the captives hither, whereas we have offended against Jehovah. Already ye intend to add more to our sins and to our trespass? For our trespass is great, and there is fierce wrath against Israel. So the armed men left the captives and the spoil before the princes and all the congregation. And the men which were expressed by name rose up and took the captives, and with the spoil clothed all that were naked among them, and arrayed them, and shod them, and gave them to eat and to drink, and anointed them, and carried all the feeble of them upon asses, and brought them to Jericho, the city of palm trees, to their brethren. Then they returned to Samaria. At that time did King Ahaz send unto the kings of Assyria to help him. For again the Edomites had come and smitten Judah, and carried away captives. The Philistines also had invaded the cities of the low country and of the south of Judah, and had taken Bethshemesh, and Ajalon, and Gadirah, and Socho with villages thereof, and Timnah with the villages thereof, Ginzo also and the villages thereof, and they dwelt there. For Jehovah brought Judah low because of Ahaz, king of Israel, for he made Judah naked and transgressed sore against Jehovah. And Tilgah-Pilneser, king of Assyria, came unto him and distressed him, but strengthened him not. For Ahaz took away a portion out of the house of Jehovah, and out of the house of the king, and the princes, and gave it unto the king of Assyria, but he helped him not. And in that time, the distress did he trespass yet more against Jehovah. This is that King Ahaz, for he sacrificed unto the gods of Damascus, which smote him. And he said, because of the gods of the kings of Syria help them, therefore will I sacrifice to them, that they may help me. But they were to the ruin of him and of all Israel. And Ahaz gathered together the vessel of the house of God, and put in pieces the vessels of the house of God, and shut up the doors of the house of the Lord Jehovah. And he made him altars in every corner of Jerusalem, and in every several city of Judah. He made high places to burn incense unto other gods, and provoked to anger Jehovah, Elohim, God of his fathers. Now the rest of his acts, and all of his ways, first and last, behold, they are written in the book of the kings of Judah and Israel. And Ahaz slept with his fathers, and they buried him in the city, even in Jerusalem. But they brought him not into the sepulchres of the kings of Israel. And Hezekiah his son reigned in his stead. That concludes 2 Chronicles chapter 28. Thank you for viewing. Be blessed in all that you do, when you do all you do with Jesus in your heart, and you're following the things he says to do. Look, I've got all kinds of kitties. I've got one in my lap and one on my desk. They're just annoying me. Something tears. I love you, kitty, but you gotta let us talk to these people a moment. Be good one to another. Yeah. What was I going to say? Praise God. It'll come to me. I'll get it in here eventually. I know it's good stuff. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tuck in a free prayer request. God bless you, and you bless God. Y'all have a good day.